Bell. This is for Angela Davis, Asada Shakur, Emmett Till, and Edward Said. Excuse me, I'm looking for Vincent Chin. He's a guy from Detroit. He's about that high. He's supposed to get married real soon. I'm looking for him. Do you know him? 800. Circling, I asked 800 Asian American students in the auditorium if they knew Vincent Chin. Blank stares, as quiet and as smooth as river-washed stones. Sorry man, nah man, sorry man, nah man. Don't know him, but I'll let him know you're looking for him. Please do, I said. His mother, Lily, she's getting worried. Because she's the kind of immigrant mother that stays up waiting. Switching between sitting by the window and sitting by the phone. Hates that he hangs out so late at night. Don't go. So late. So late. No good. Too dark to see. Too dark to be safe. But not dark enough for them not to see. Yellow. No good. So late. So late. So late. Too late. In 1982, Vincent Chin, a 27-year-old Chinese American, was a week shy of marriage and was toasting away his bachelorhood in a strip club. In 1982, America faced heavy economic competition from Japan's growing auto industry. In 1982, two white men approached Vincent with fire in their eyes and liquor in their veins. It's 'cause you little motherfuckers that were out of a job. I said it's 'cause you little motherfuckers that were out of a job. I said it's 'cause of you little motherfuckers that were out of a job. In 1982, Ronald Ebens and Michael Niss started a fist fight with Vincent that got them all thrown out of the club. Vincent won that first fight and ran away with his friends. In 1982, Ronald Ebens and Michael Niss asked Detroit if they've seen this Asian guy, this little motherfucker, this Jap, this chink, this gook. In 1982, they tracked him down by a local McDonald's. In 1982, they had a bat. In 1982, Vincent Chin's skull fractured when Bat thought it was pestle in the skull. It's mortar. In 1982, they ground the calcium of his skull into a pavement we once thought were made of gold. After 4 days hospitalized in a coma, Vincent transitioned out of America and into a sky that smelled much, much less of hell. The courts sentenced these two men to nothing. They were given a $3,000 fine and were released on probation. The Honorable Judge Kaufman said, "These are not the kind of men you send to jail. You don't make the punishment fit the crime. You make the punishment fit the criminal. These are not the kind of men you send to jail." Lily cracked and quaked along the fault lines of a lost motherhood. How could you? How could you? Where's my son? Where is my son? Where is my son? How could you? How could you? Where is my son? Where is my son? Where is my son? Where is my my son. Where where's my son? Where's my son? Excuse me. I'm looking for Vincent Chin. He's a guy from Detroit. He's about that high. He's supposed to get married real soon. I'm looking for him. Do you know him? Sorry, man. Don't know him. But I'll let him know you're looking for him. My people. My beautiful, beautiful, beautiful people. Please, help me look for him.